Hello, this is Crypto Neptune, and I'm on once again to talk about Poststrip and also dive a little bit deeper into the Treasury Bills and why this could potentially be a third leg up, with the Treasury Bills being a money printer and potentially causing another price shock for Poststrip. Remember, nothing I say is financial advice, and you should always do your own research. So, diving right into it, the team wants to build these Treasury Bills on Ethereum. And the thought process is to get more liquidity from that Ethereum blockchain. And with TDrip, stands as a true trailblazer within the Poststrip ecosystem. But let's keep it simple. TDrip isn't just any token, it's a game changer. Here's the deal. TDrip makes earning passive rewards on Ethereum a breeze, brings fresh capital to the Postchain network, and gives you a say in Poststrip's future through governance voting. Right? So that's the short and sweet of it. And talk the tokenomics of TDrip. TDrip is ushering in a new era with its thoughtfully designed tokenomics. As a zero tax ERC20 token, it levels the playing field with a fair launch, ensuring that every participant gets a fair opportunity. The journey begins with a starting price of just 405, making entry easy for all. And then it looks like the supply is going to be 200 million tokens. TDrip lays a solid foundation for its community to thrive, which makes TDrip truly exceptional is its groundbreaking mint on demand feature. Instead of releasing millions of tokens into blocks, this ingenious functionality empowers users to generate tokens as required, primarily for the purpose of paying out treasury bills. Treasury bills represent a distinctive staking reward system exclusively accessible through Ethereum deposits. With this feature, TDrip offers an ever flexible avenue for enjoying passive rewards, giving users the freedom to choose when and how they benefit from the holdings. Right? So it's a nice little breakdown there. Smart play to have like a zero tax on the ERC20 token. So I like that. And then here, Treasury Bills, your gateway to passive TDrip earnings. In the world of TDrip, Treasury Bills, affectionately known as T-bills, hold a unique and central role. They represent your key to earning TDrip passively, offering an exciting and dynamic avenue for wealth accumulation. Right? Then minting T-bills. To mint a T-bill, you'll start by depositing your chosen amount of Ethereum. You'll also set your preferred maturity date in terms of weeks. Please note that there is a nominal 10% deposit fee associated with minting a T-bill. So that makes sense, a 10% deposit fee. However, the fee is gracefully waived for deposits of 1 ETH or more. So that's very important. So if you want your deposit fee waived, for those whales that want to go in with like 1 ETH or a couple of ETH, right? You will be waiving that 10% fee because you are providing like a ton of liquidity to the ecosystem, right? But also it helps for the sustainability of the whole ecosystem. So just something to consider there. But imagine deposits of a whole bunch of deposits of ETH in that manner. You could see some price shock with H2O, with PDrip. So that's something we got to consider. Earn with longer maturity. The beauty of T bills lies in their flexibility. The longer your chosen maturity date, the higher your APR potential. It begins at 120% for a 4-week T bill and climbs all the way up to 364% for those with the foresight to embark on a 52-week journey. So that's pretty cool feature there. Again, if you want to earn more, you could potentially stake it up to 52 weeks, but it's also nice to maybe have some T bills for like some short gains, right? Maybe you're looking for a quick flip. You can get that 120% in 4 weeks, right? Just kind of depends on how you want to play it, but I like the flexibility there. And then it says utilizing Ethereum deposits. With T-bills, your Ethereum deposits take on a higher purpose. Here's how it breaks down. 10% of all Ethereum deposited is bridged into PLS on the PulseChain network, contributing to the purchase of H2O bonds, right? So if that money's flowing in, it's going to go towards the H2O bonds, right? Kind of help pump that out. And then on the back end, it's going to be purchasing PDrip too, which will be essentially, helping out with H2O bonds as well. So something to consider there. 20% of your Ethereum deposits are utilized to buy and pair liquidity for TDrip, enhancing its trading ecosystem. The remaining 70% finds its way into a community buy and burn pool, fostering scarcity and bolstering the TDrip ecosystem. So the buy and burn kind of helps with the ecosystem. So definitely it sounds like something that can kind of help with the community. Transferable and tradable T-bills. One of the standout features of TDrip's Treasury Bills is their inherent transferability and tradability as an NFT on the open market. This unique attribute opens a world of opportunities and flexibilities for our community. So that's cool there. It's an NFT and it's tradable. Your T-bills representing your potential for passive TDrip earnings are now assets you can easily trade or transfer. This flexibility means that your financial strategies can adapt to your evolving needs and aspirations. With TDrip, we believe in empowering our community to explore and seize the opportunities, right? So definitely cool there. Community buy and burn. At TDrip, community empowerment is at the core of our ethos. That's why we've introduced the initiative community buy and burn function, a mechanism that not only benefits our dedicated community members, but also plays a vital role in TDrip's long-term sustainability. Here's how it works. When Treasury bills are minted, 70% of the Ethereum used in the process is directed to a dedicated community pool. This pool is the lifeblood of daily buy and burn activities for TDrip tokens. Each day, a fraction of the TVL, specifically 0.2%, is allocated for these buy and burn operations. What makes this mechanism truly special is its resilience. And it ensures a steady daily buy and burn cycle for TDrip tokens, even in the rare scenarios where no new capital inflows for Treasury bills occur. So it sounds like it's definitely a benefit for the ecosystem, right? So it says daily buy and burn cycle for TDrip tokens, even in the rare scenario where there are no new capital inflows for Treasury bills occurs. This creates a remarkable 500-day buffer, safeguarding the sustainability and value proposition of the Treasury drip token over the long term. But here's the real kicker. Community participation is actively encouraged. Anyone within our vibrant community can trigger a buy and burn process. It can be activated every 10 minutes. As a token of our appreciation for your involvement, 10% of the available Ethereum is rewarded to the community member who initiates the buy and burn. This innovative function embodies TDrip's commitment to community-driven growth and long-term viability. With each buy and burn, we take a step closer to a more robust, sustainable, and prosperous TDrip token. So that's pretty cool there, what they kind of do there. And then here it basically says the Poststrip DAO is exclusive token gated community where visitors meet. To gain entry, one must hold a substantial 3 million TDrip tokens. Beyond serving as a testament to your commitment, TDrip is your ticket to governance. As a governance token, it extends to it extends to you the privilege of actively participating and shaping the future of the Poststrip ecosystem. Join us at the forefront of innovation where your voice and your TDrip holdings pave the way for what's to come. So that's, you know, so it looks like in order to get into the DAO, it's going to be 3 million TDrip tokens. So that's something to consider there. I mean, that's a lot to unpack within, this video, but, here's some of the tokenomics again. Feel free to kind of read back through some of that. Um, the buy and burn, I like that. I like the using the 10% to go back to, you know, bridge to PLS, and then that going back to support the Poststrip ecosystem. So I like that. But again, I know the team will kind of play with some of these numbers to see what best works. But I don't know. Let me know your thoughts, as far as how do you feel about the 3 million TDrip tokens being the number that's needed to be into the DAO. So leave me a comment below, yes or no. Let me know how you feel. At the end of the day, it helps the ecosystem. But let me know your thoughts on that. And let me know your thoughts on any of this, right? Do you like the 10% of the Ethereum deposited being bridged into PLS to help the Poststrip ecosystem, right? Some of these things, any of the tokenomics, let me know. I definitely like this here. You get to pick your maturity date for your T-bill because it's like that in the real world. So I like the way this is set up, and I'm interested to see like if it's going to be a drop down, if it's just going to be a little button I click, as far as how long I want to stake that. Is it just going to be like a little scroll bar where you can scroll it from 120 to 360, and then kind of go from there for your maturity. And here is like a little. This is a little kind of a diagram. It's always good to see kind of a visual. But again, pretty much how it works is you're going to have your Ethereum to buy your Treasury bill, and then you're going to passively earn TDrip, right? That's how it's not going to be a tradable token. Once you get your T bills, you'll be able to passively earn TDrip, which will get you potentially a seat in the DAO if you hold 3 million tokens, right? So this is pretty cool feature here. But again, like people that are, and also with TDrip, it's supposed to be a token. It's not going to be a token that it's gonna be a token that gradually goes up in price, right? However, all the funds that help benefit the ecosystem, it's going to help pump H2O. It's going to help pump PDRIP, right? So, but again, I like the functionality of being able to earn passively TDrip. So you're earning some extra money. You're thinking kind of long term. You're getting additional well capital on the Ethereum side, right? And my thought process is you're not going to be daily compounding because that's not how it works. It's just going to build up for you over time. So the gas fees won't mean as much because you're not going to be interacting with it day in and day out with the Treasury bill. And then it says here 10% will be bridged of the ETH will be bridged to PLS, right? It'll go to buy bonds, right? The bonds will go to buy PDrip. PDrip goes to buy H2O, and then that's kind of how it cycles, right? So this is a cool visual. But again, let me know your thoughts below, kind of how all this plays out. I mean, again, the team has had success building on other blockchains. They've built on Binance Smart Chain before. So this, yeah, is it risky? Yeah, it's a risk, but the people on Ethereum, they like the risky plays. They like the new plays. They like the NFTs. They like the passive income NFTs, and the potential of to have all that additional capital coming into our ecosystem could be a game changer, right? This could take it to the next level. Now, again, you have to try stuff and see how it works. The team will react based on how things go on the Ethereum side, but this will be something to where we would have to make enough noise for, the Ethereum, the Ethereum bros, the Ethereum chicks on that side of the thing to say, hey, take a look, get your people involved, ape in, because this is something new, it's something innovative with the Treasury bills, and with these Treasury bills too, right? With these Treasury bills, let me see if I can scroll up real quick. You can make these a couple of these maybe rare or exclusive, right? Because a lot of NFTs, if there's like a little unique or rare feature, you can potentially make that TBL a little bit higher or make it more sought after, if that makes sense. But something for the team to think about, to be kind of, for the future. But for me, on T bills, that's it on T bills. And I will make a follow up video. Somebody had wanted me to make a follow up video on the Poststrip garden. I'll do that in another video. But I just wanted to go through the Treasury bills, let you know how that could be a vital piece to this whole ecosystem, and set this whole thing ablaze and kind of just launch H2O again, launch PDrip again. So thank you for listening, and thanks for stopping by.